Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift. That is why it is called the present.
This is one of the very famous quotes from the movie Kung Fu Panda, and I believe we all can relate to it up to a certain level. Because we all know that we should not focus too much on our past or focus too much on our future as well. And we all know that if we do focus on our present, all our problems will perish away. But when it comes to actually implementing that, to be able to live in the present, automatically it becomes so hard. So why does it become so hard to be able to focus on the present and be mindful of it? Because everyone tells us to be in the moment, to be able to focus on the present, but no one tells us how to do that. According to a Harvard study, we are not fully present almost 50% of our time, and that affects our present, our decision making skills, and in turn our future. So if we are able to actually focus on our present, if we are able to be mindful of our present, we can make much better decisions with our life, and hence our future would automatically be sorted and very beautiful as well. Hi, my name is Shivam, and in this video I am going to tell you 3 different ways by which you can be mindful of the present. The first way is to avoid multitasking. I know you consider yourself a genius for doing 5 things at once, to be able to watch a movie, read a book, and also chat with your friends at the same time. But when it actually comes to being efficient in all of those things, you automatically fail. And it's simple mathematics, because when you divide your time and energy into 5 different things at once, you would automatically be just 20% efficient in all of those things rather than being 100% efficient in just one thing. And you really need to accept that multitasking is a myth. You cannot really do 5 things at once. You just have to focus on one thing at a time, and that way you'll be able to do things much more mindfully and in a much more efficient manner. Stop switching from task to task and losing your mental energy. Instead, tap into your power of focus and do one thing at a time. And whenever you catch your mind wandering, just bring your attention back to the focus, back to the present. And this way you can have the potential, you can have the habit of being mindful in every particular moment. So the next time you're doing something, be it washing your dishes, or playing a sport, or watching a movie, or just reading your books, make sure to give your 100% attention to that particular thing. And that way you'll be much more mindful of the present, you'll be much more mindful of that particular moment. The second way is practicing the grounding technique. And we use it very often in our coaching and counseling sessions because it has an immediate power to bring your attention back to the present. And interestingly enough, this grounding technique is very easy, and you can use it at your own home at any particular instant of time. And this thing would definitely help you to bring your attention back to the moment and to be mindful of the present as well. In fact, as I'm speaking to you about this grounding technique, I want you to focus on this and practice this with me. Acknowledge 5 things you see around yourself. Acknowledge 4 things that you can touch around you. Acknowledge 3 things that you can hear. Acknowledge 2 things that you can smell. And acknowledge 1 thing that you can taste. So this is the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 grounding technique, and it has a power to bring your attention back to the present moment. Because very often when we are consumed too much about the past or the future, we cannot focus on the present. And this grounding technique can actually help you to bring your attention back to the present and can signal your brain that okay, you are actually in this particular moment. You are actually getting to enjoy and feel that particular present moment right now, and hence your attention comes back to this particular moment. So this is a very short way of being mindful, of being able to focus on the present. And this grounding technique is used by a lot of practitioners around the world to help their patients come back to the present moment, to get out of their anxiety and panic attacks, and it helps a lot of people as well. So you can try this as well to be able to focus much more on the present and to be mindful of it. The third way is be a good listener, and I believe it's very important, because if you like to talk, you must love to listen. Because what really happens in most of the cases is that our mind tends to drift away while we're listening to someone speak. And it happens with a lot of people as well. While they're talking to someone, while they're listening to someone, they often start imagining what they have to answer. So someone is speaking about a particular topic, and hence their mind has wandered off to finding the answer to what they have to reply. And hence they're not being mindful of what they need to listen, but they're always thinking about what they need to reply. So this way actually makes you very much uninterested in that person, and also you don't get to learn new things. Because listening carefully will not only help you to learn new things and charm people, but also allow you to be fully present and focus on the current moment. And that's a very important skill to have. So the next time you find your mind wandering off while listening to someone speak, just make sure to remind yourself that okay, it's not the time to judge it, it's not the time to think for an answer, it's just the time to listen. And only after you have listened to their point, you can think about an answer and then finally speak about it. So it's a very important skill to have, to be able to focus much more on the present and to be mindful of new things. And like I said before, when you're being mindful of this particular moment, you'll be able to take much better decisions with it. And with better decisions comes very beautiful future as well. So in order to build a beautiful future for yourself, you need to be focusing much more on the present and to be mindful of a lot of things as well. So I hope this video helps you become much more mindful and much more conscious of the present moment. And if it does, do like, comment and share this video with your friends. Also subscribe to my channel for more updates. Thank you.